Hi everyone, I'm back with another review, and this time it's a very exciting and kind of sexy review. So, I'm so corny guys, I'm sorry. Okay, so I am a person who loves to have a thin waist. And one of the things that I've always been looking at, I love old-fashioned movies and the women with their gowns and their thin waists, right? And so corsets or something that I love. And so I decided that I wanted to buy a corset. And so I was looking online trying to figure out, where do I get one? And for a couple of months now, going back to last year, I had tried a few. I liked the laced ones, just like back in the day with the lace corsets, and I was like, I need one of those. So I did purchase one of those. Anyway, I'm like living in two homes now. So my home in Philadelphia has a lot of my things, so my corset is there, and I don't go there as often as I used to. So I also live in New York, and so I was like, I had tried it for a while and I got out of it. So then I was like, I want to go back on. And so I decided that I wanted to purchase another one. And then I hadn't been exercising. So I was like, now I want one, not just for the look and for the posture and like, princessy, poised, whatever. I wanted to just buy one for exercise as well because I didn't want to develop rolls, right? And I was going to the gym and I was like, I need one that you could sweat under and, that'll last, whatever. So long story short, I decided to look at YouTube and just research to find which one I should buy. So I did look and find this one. Let me find it so you know what kind it is. And I'm going to put it below as well. So I purchased this on eBay. If I can find my eBay account and look this up, I should have done that before, but I didn't, so I'm sorry. Okay, here we go. So I actually bought one already, and this is the second one that I'm buying just because I want another one. It's not that nothing happened to the previous one. I did buy one. I've bought a couple. I've bought like ones, and I'm gonna find them and just like review them all so I can let you know how each of them work, because I wanted to try different ones to see which ones were the best, right? So the one that I purchased a second one of, oh my gosh, tell me why this is not going to show right now, because I need it, right? That's just how things are, life, right? Anyway, so you're going to see it, so it doesn't really matter that I can't find the actual name of it. And maybe it's gonna be in the back. Okay, so I received this just today. I came from work and it was at my doorstep. And so I already opened it, right? And ta-da! So here it is. Of all of the ones that I purchased thus far, this is the second one that I liked. The first one, I purchased it actually in store on Flatbush in some lingerie store. It was really good. I bought a extra small and a small. The extra small was way too small because I was like, I'm not gonna die. And so this is the second one that really worked. And I think the reason why it worked is because it has latex rubber. So I like that it comes in this little bag here that I can store it in when I'm done, which I probably won't. But if I wanted to, I could. The first one I purchased, I didn't realize, like, how when you receive a package, you should shake it and find the edge so that when you cut, you don't cut into your product. Well, I didn't think of that. So I cut into this and had to throw it out. So this one, I learned my lesson, and so I cut it properly so that I did not cut into this little bag, which is convenient. So as you see, it's a size small. Did you see that? I don't know if you saw that. Small. Okay. So it's a size small. So here's the little plastic. And so it is one of these, right? So I like it. Just looking at it, you can tell it's durable. Like you see, if you can tell the shine here and like the smoothness, this is the rubber exterior. And the inside is cloth. So the part that touches your skin is cloth, and the inside and the outside is rubber. So it does store heat. Even at first I was like, why is it the rubber on the inside? Because that's where I want the heat to be, caught up, and like rubber produces heat, whatever. Anyway, it works the way that it is. So and then it explained when I was purchasing it that these little hooks are the original kinds of hooks, I guess because of the way they are, whatever. It works, okay? I like the fact that it has the whole back there, because usually when you wear a corset, and I'm going to stand up and I'm going to move my chair here so that the contrast will be greater without knocking my computer down. Okay, here I am. So I don't have a belly, but I have a little something that's forming. I'm sorry, because of modesty, I'm not going to lift my shirt up. I'm just that kind of girl, okay? But you can still see me put it on. I guess next time I will wear a white shirt so you can see it. Yeah, so I'm just gonna put it on over this. So I love the fact that it takes up the whole back. You see that? So the whole back, because when we usually, I don't know if you females have ever worn corsets or girdles or whatever, sometimes, the love handles that are up here, right, it kind of comes up, right? So this kind of holds the whole back in shape. So we have, and then my boobs are not the biggest, so I would hate to have, a corset that covers here and then squishes, everything that I don't have and make it disappear. Okay, so I start at the bottom here.
It's 7 o'clock.
Work my way up. It's not easy, guys, because this is brand new, and I had this much trouble with the other one at first too. I'm sure it will be easier if I didn't have my shirt on, but since I'm not gonna do it with my shirt off, it's gonna have to work this way, and you guys will not mind. Oh, okay, it's working. So it's a real struggle because it's new. I had the same struggle with the other one, but when I tried it on the second time, it was so much easier, I think because it stretched a little bit. So I'm gonna stop talking now so that I can put it on and then we'll talk. Okay, here we go. Okay, so I didn't miss any. So whenever I put it, well, this is actually better than the last one because like the other, or maybe it's because I have a shirt under, because the last one I wore, like this kind of hurt a little bit, but then I got used to it. So it's good that it's like right under the bust, right? And it's like right at the waist, right? So this is my waist. Tucking this in, and you see my bum. So it's like right at the line, so it takes in everything. So you see the bust, right? So it is perfect. So the other one that I purchased, it stretched to the point, and this is why I bought a second one too. Other than I won't have one and have to wait to do laundry if I don't feel like doing laundry, because like, yeah, that doesn't always happen as a nurse, right? Busy, 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 or lazy, 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 whichever one you want to, pick. But the thing was, the other one that I purchased, I got to the point where I could fit it to the third one. Like I was going, I think, to a funeral of someone, and I was wearing a dress or something, and I was able to bring it to the third. I mean, it was a little tight, but I was, like, you saw how I struggled just to put it to the first. I was able to bring it to the third. So I felt like I needed a second one, right? So this is what it looks like. I really like it. This is the back. You can see, like, it takes up everything. I actually saw a video of a woman who had sleeves in hers, and it had the same bust cut out, but it had sleeves, and I was like, ooh, I kind of like that one, and I might wear that for like a workout. So when I start working out again, which I have kind of stopped doing, when I start again, I might think and purchase that, and we'll review that too. So that is my little review on wearing the corset. I wear it like every day after I purchase it, so I will be wearing this until it gets dirty and wash it. And now I have two, so then I can alternate, and eventually I'll probably buy the other one with the sleeve. We'll review that together, and we'll see which one is better. So I will be reviewing the other ones and telling you the cons. The only con about this one is, or the other one that I wore, was that this here, these are the bone wiring, and sometimes depending on how I sit, it might kind of dig in. But unlike the very first one that I liked, with the string that tightened up, that I purchased from the store I was referring to, that I actually like, it doesn't burn my skin, because I have taken this off and I've seen ripples of, because of the tightness or whatever, and in a few minutes it's gone. Whereas the other one, it burned into my skin and literally caused bruises, and I have, like, I think I still have a mark or something. So this one is not like that. So I like this one so much, and I wear this like all the time. So I will be wearing this one tonight and tomorrow and whatever, and I will see you next time. If you like what you see, do thumbs up the video and subscribe. I'll see you for the next video. Bye.